Hello, 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 and welcome back to another evening. Some game dev. I got some systems set up last night, fixed my errors, fixed my problems, added another feature. So we'll see if we test it out today or not. But today we are doing the jump stuff because yesterday we got kind of all the animations going, minus the kind of the jump stuff, because the jump I actually haven't implemented yet into my enemies, so it'll be good to do that today. So let's go ahead and get that set up. Starting with the animations. So let's go ahead and kill our jog and get our jumps going. So we have 3 jumps: the start, the kind of in jump, and the land. So going, I guess, jump fall first. Falling is the one where it just is falling in the air effectively, or he's mid-air. And how long is this animation? It is that's fine, 92, but I'm probably gonna have it be maybe a little bit faster. Let's do every third on this one, see how it goes. I'm gonna be sometimes I want it to be fast. I don't actually want it to be faster. So, you know what? I don't want it to be faster. So I'll keep it as is. I'll keep it at 2. So it'll stay the same speed. Now let's go ahead and assign all the materials as always. Doing wheels, feathers. And let's get rid of this wheel. Oh, interesting. I guess it remembers where I've left it last if I don't move it. Okay. I guess that makes sense. But either way, we gotta remove all this. That. Okay, anything else missing here? Oh, I see this little guy. And that's the joint. Yep, we're good. Ooh, we gotta get rid of this guy. I need to turn off you. I'm just actually turn off the visibility on you, honestly. There we go. And how are we looking? Oh, turning visibility off doesn't actually hide it. That's good to know. I didn't realize it's not gonna. Well, in that case, it being hidden isn't actually being hidden in Blender. Let's go to modifiers. It's on the plane that I need to modify then. It's the... Oh, we just gotta go to... Is it on the plane that is keyed? Yeah, the plane is keyed. I'm gonna change... I'm just gonna scooch this like before 0, so I can just move it back later. There we go. Okay. Looks good. So with that, let's go ahead and actually get our location set up. So this is going to be inside of skeleton. It's going to be jumps plural. And then this is jump fall. Yeah, that's correct. Let's go ahead and save this. Jumps fall. So skeleton, jump, fall. Okay, looks good. Everything looks good. Let's render away. As always, my script is just gonna go in and render out our stuff. Yay! That seems good to me. I'm gonna turn up the music just a tad bit, if I can. Yeah, just like that. I think that's better. Just there. But you guys let me know if it's quiet, loud, etc. But now we no longer should have any more ads. I've now downloaded all the music locally, so no more ads. Thank goodness. Guys, going through. All of the stuff. And tomorrow's already Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. And then I gotta figure out. Well, not figure out, but I gotta still do the video for Sunday. Figure out the plan for that. Yeah, northwest. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a bit of frames, I guess, in this one. So, it's taking a moment. That's okay. Let it go. I also want to, while that's going, I'm gonna quickly do a quick post on the Discord. There you go. Yeah. Looks good. Okay. Is this still going? It is still going. That's posted. Good. Sweet. Yeah, we're in east, so yeah, so we just need to finish east, and then it's southeast, and we're done with this one. Hopefully this is one of the, this is probably going to be one of the longer ones, because I imagine the landing and the jumping up is going to be the shorter ones. Then we can start implementing it. I already had an idea. I want to have him walk backwards. There we go. It's done. I want to have him when he walks away from the player. I want him to still face the player. So I have an idea of how to do that, but I don't know if it'll work. So we'll see. An experiment. Jump, fall. 367 frames. That might be one of the longest ones, because it's every second frame, I guess. Normally, when it's that long, I think I have done it to less. Rename. Okay, but let's take a look. If it's too slow, then we can always speed it up. Render out less frames. It's not exactly a problem, so here's our main one. 46 frames. Now we have some of our stuff is around that long. It should be fine. Just gotta tag it. Gotta import it. After last night, when we learned that I can easily add more layers to the sprite sheet, I've been thinking, like, okay, well, what do I want to add? Like, I don't know if I want to add, like, spec passes and stuff. Like, I can now. Like, do I want to, like, do, like, a full, like, roughness map and everything? Because I could. I can do, like, a full material setup for these guys. Just by being pixel art. That might be like a cool aesthetic. But when I'm doing the actual like testing for that, that's when I'll, you know, actually end up doing it. For now, you know, this is fine. Okay. Split. Yep, looks good. Okay, one down, one to go. Normal. And then we can already start this process. Left. 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 Up. Right. Right and down right. Yep, all good. Surprisingly, I haven't made a mistake on tagging during this time while streaming. Because when I was starting out, I definitely made a lot of mistakes tagging, like I'll get an extra one or whatnot. But I guess now it's more streamlined, so it's a little bit better. Okay, get that exported, and now let's bring into Unreal. Okay, let's go paper assets. So we are doing jump. I've not had a jump, so let's make a new folder. Jumps. It's gonna be jumps plural because it's gonna be one of three. Jump fall, jump start, and jump land. And we're doing jump fall on this one. Bring it in. Or just kind of like a loading bar. It's so nice. There it is. Oops. Okay. Change the pivot. I guess there's a lot of frames. Takes a moment. And set the normal map. On the nice pink normal map. Okay, so how does this look? So if we were to do like every third, it would effectively look like this. You know, I think if I do it again, I could do every third. Every third is not terrible, but I think every second frame is fine for what we're doing. Like, it doesn't need to be faster. It can, but it doesn't need to be. But let's try. Let's see what it is actually like in practice. This is jump fall. Now let's put it into category jumps. Why not? So this is going to be a 8-sided as always, and now let's put this in. Okay. So we have the jump fall. So now let's go and set up the actual animation blueprint part. So we're gonna want animation state, call this jump, and we want to go from run and from idle into jump, and we want to go back into idle from here. And to make my life easier, I'm just gonna grab where's my player one? I'm gonna grab this from my player one and just put it in here. It's the same thing. I just need to swap this out. And same thing in the other direction. There we go. So now, theoretically, if I knock him up, he should... Okay, if he doesn't attack me... Stop attacking me! He's not... Let me see. He shouldn't be moving on the ground. He should be here. It's not going to show me where he is he? No, it's not going to show me. Even though I'm... Darn it! I want you show me. He should be going... He's not on the ground, so he should be doing going into jump. Because I go into jump, as you see right there, when I'm floating in the air. I'm in the jump. So why is he not in the jump state? Let's print that. Let's go to his character. Let's go to his blueprint. And I'm just gonna get character movement is moving on ground, and I'm just gonna print that on tick. Yeah, it should be true, and now it's false. So yeah, so it is all correct. Interesting. Why is it not in that case? Should all be fine. What if I, out of curiosity, what if I took this? I have print string here. Going from there. Yeah, still false. Oh, so yeah, it still works. And it is getting the information. Odd. This is very odd. He is using this, right? Yeah. He's absolutely using this. Yeah, when he's not moving on the ground. Goes from run to jump. I mean, for shits and giggles, I'll make it so when he is moving on the ground, he does the animation. Oh, interesting. What is he? Oh, it's because he's immediately going to the other one, right? Because he's immediately transitioning back because... Yeah. Oh, you... Guys, I'm an idiot. I just realized my mistake. As always, I'm an idiot. Just always. This. I don't have a freaking animation plugged in. God damn it. It's always something stupid. There he is. Yep. Okay. Well, let's... You know, there's one thing I already miss. Going pixel art for the characters. I miss the ability to just have like upper body movement and not have lower body movement. Theoretically, like you could render out like all the sprites in halves, and then you could pick the top and the bottom separately. Create a system for that, but can't be bothered. But cool, awesome. So that works. Let's go ahead and go back to Blender, and let's get the other two animations. Switch this back to Eevee, freestyle. Okay, so fall's good. So let's get the other two. Should be a lot easier now. Let's do land. Land is what, 28 frames. Considerably faster. And I guess I'm thinking I could probably put him actually into my little gameplay section too, because he can already start spawning. So you know what? I'll do that afterwards, so we can actually see how he is in the game. Okay, so that's good. This guy. Any floaters? Nope, doesn't seem like it. So what do we have? In terms of, yep, so that's all the animation. Yep. He just plays this when he lands. Assuming he doesn't go into another animation right away, right? He'll play this when he lands, and if he's not doing anything else, then he'll play the entire thing. Yeah, look good. Looks good. Okay. So this is a jump land. Everything looks good. Go. Jump land. There's... Oh, I need to save the file. Gotta make sure to save. I like how YouTube emails me when my own channel goes live. It's like, you're live. Thank you. I realized this. I was the one who went live. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm the kind of person that needs to have all notifications on. Like, I'll need to have them like red immediately. I can't have like a notification icon there lingering. You know, there's the two kinds of people for emails. Ones that have no unread emails, and ones that have thousands. I'm the no unread emails guy. Okay, rename. This is again land. Oh, gotta save. Still didn't save. Land. I set it back to default here every time, just because I open the files and make a new save file from it always. That way it's just set up for the next file when I do that. There's no other reason for it. Okay. All set up there. Let's go back to a sprite. There's also no reason for me to start with the diffuse, even though normal's already open. 14 frames. 1 frame off from perfection. Oh. Okay. Yep, looks good. Mm-hmm. And now normals. I'm debating it tomorrow if I want to do a new character or if I want to figure out some stuff with PCG for Sunday's video. I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow. What the hell I'm doing? Because one of you guys suggested to recreate the back rooms. I kind of, despite never playing it, that just seems like a fun project. Because I took a look online, like on YouTube, and there's tutorials to recreate the back rooms, but they're all like manually place the walls, and I don't want to manually place the walls. I want to have it procedurally generate the walls. I want it all procedural. So I'm thinking of doing that. We'll see. Because that seems like a very good use of PCG to make life easier. Okay. Let's bring this in. Okay. I'll keep this open because I'll need it still. I won't need you anymore. I'll need you. Okay. Okay, so this is Jump Land. Beautiful pink normal map. Yeah, that looks good. I don't think we didn't need to do it 3 or anything. And now I just need a jump land. Oh, you know, I want to rename these to be skeleton first. Yeah, test one. Okay. Funk animation. As soon as you put in the one going up, it understands what it needs to do. Okay, and to get this set up, it's as simple as going to, this is the land one, so this one here turns. Go in here, this transition animation, open, land, and that's it. So now if I knock him out, land. Yep, there you go. So his little knees kind of. There you go. So now I just need the go on the cert, and we're good. Okay, last one for the jumps, and then we're gonna do the actual blackboards AI stuff. because I want him to move differently. It's 28. It's same length. Okay, perfect. Should be good. Get that hooked up. And materials. Okay. Good. Any floaters? Nope. Beautiful. Yeah, looks good to me. Okay, so we got that. Let's make sure to save first. Keep forgetting. That's a jump start. Start correctly and go. There goes. Ta-da! Look at that. Yay! Already on northeast. Very fast render. Yep. Normal app. You go. Start. Normal map is already done. Okay. Easy peasy. Safe. Andre Sprite. What? This time? I'm already on normal map. I'm doing normal map first. Get better at time management there. And yeah, it's the same frame rate, so. I need to make sure I don't actually accidentally name it diffuse. Out of habit. Okay. Yep, all good. Normal and normal. Great. And now the diffuse. The diffuse slash base color slash albedo to this day does not make sense to me. In Unreal, depending where you are, it will say base color or albedo or diffuse. And it's probably me not understanding something, but I always thought those were all interchangeable. or at least like albedo and base color. But that's probably me not knowing terminology, despite being in the industry for God knows how long. Okay. Okay. Let's get this plugged in. Let's jump start. And if I don't know. I was looking. Yep, looks good. I'm gonna duplicate this guy. And rename this to I can't see what it says. Let's jump start. There we go. So now I have it in all directions, and now I can set it up for the transition when going into the jump. Oops. So I need to turn on this, and then play jump start. Here. Play jump start. Okay. So now, interesting. So he gets launched up, and then he kind of like does. How the heck did I do that one? Well, that's a bug. That's also another bug. Okay, well, I'll need to figure out probably... I'll need to figure out something else to do. But that's for later me to figure out. But the transitions are all working, which is the main thing. The other thing I want to do is right now, he comes over to me, attacks, and then he moves away, and then he comes back, right? But when he moves away, I want him to continue facing the same direction. I don't want him to look away from me. I want him kind of like move backwards. But I believe the way they're set up, it's set to orient. It's not orient rotation to movement. I'd have thought Oh, you know what it is? Hold on. All right, this thing is bugged. I'm gonna add an error real quick. Make this not hidden in game. Yeah, so the problem isn't that I need to override the animations. I need to override the animations. So I could have an inverse running animation where the horizontal and vertical are flipped effectively, and then tell it to use that animation when he moves backwards, and that will make it look like he's facing the other way. Problem is, if he gets hit or something else happens, right, then it becomes a problem. So I actually need him to... Now I need him to look, continue to look. Why is he looking in a different direction? Why is he look? It's not oriented to movement, so I would have figured. Just checking that. So is it? It's this one, probably. Yeah, okay. It's this one. So I need to turn off... I need to turn off controller rotation yaw and keep his rotation theoretically, and then turn it back on. Can I do it? Let's see if I can do it. I have big questions on whether or not I can do it. It's on this one. So this are moved backwards. So before the move 2, set controller rotation yaw off. And then no matter what, we're going to want to set it to be on afterwards, whether it's canceled or not. And I'm going to make this dirty for now. But I just want to confirm that this is going to work. Wait, was that easy? Wait. Wait, was that easy? No. Why? I guess he maintains the... Yeah, I guess he maintains the last angle he was at. So yeah, I guess it is that easy. Okay. I'm going to just make this a local variable. I guess just a variable. Yes, so I don't want to. There we go. So I can clean this up a little bit. Well, this was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's take all of this. Let's get you down here. Okay. Well, I guess now he moves backwards correctly. I'm just gonna double check that if I hit him after he does this. Yeah, he's fine. So he looks ridiculous in like this bottom left angle. Like I know perspective wise it's correct. But because he's angled at a 45-degree at that angle, just in this bottom left direction, he looks ridiculous. Okay, well I can kill the arrow. And this is going to affect the other enemies too. So you know what? Let's go to... let me modify the blueprint for it, for the spawning of the enemies. Where do I keep that? I think it's in the architect section. Let's increase difficulty. If I look at... No, not you. Not you. It's the placeholder marker. Theme. This one. Where are you located? Where did I put you? Oh, you're just in character's enemy. I should probably move you to the blueprint section. And the characters, yeah, in here. Well, I guess you are in the characters, just in the enemy. Okay, you're already in the... Okay. Okay, no, you make sense. You make sense where you are. It just... I'm dumb. So what I'm going to do is... I'm just going to add the skeleton to the array. Also, if you're wondering why it's called 3 spelled out and not number 3D, for some reason, if I had it as the number 3, it wouldn't work in the animation graph. It would just not appear. But now I should be able to go to here. Oh. Sure. Let's move this to the screen. There you go. Ah, look, there's a skeleton bro. But he's not... Oh, there he goes. This is our first experience with him. Also seeing how the lighting and the neural maps affect him. Okay. I mean, not bad. Gotta work on those orbs at some point. But, you know, oh, see, there you go. Yeah, the light affects him when he comes up to the light. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Did it got absorbed by him, even though he's dead. That's a bug that I'm going to iron out. In fact, let's do that now. Let me iron out that bug. On begin overlap, as long as it's not himself. And as I would need to do it after. I would need to cast first. I was trying to avoid the casting one first. Okay, fine. Do this. Eventually this will be an interface, but check that. Oh, maybe an interface. Check if it's the enemy has get gameplay tags, has tag. Want to do defeated, and we want to make sure that it does not have this. So basically, I want to make sure that we have the right guy, and he's not defeated. It's not himself. He can't absorb the power up himself, and he can't. A dead one cannot also absorb the power up either. That's basically what we're checking. So that should fix that problem. Awesome. So now if well, recreating it is going to be difficult. But also at some point I'm going to redo the AI on these guys. Because right now they don't have, they're just what's it called? They just a radius around them when they detect me, and then they never stop detecting me. I can double jump. Really test out that lighting. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, lighting works. Right. That's the main thing. Is lighting does work. Kind of hard to play at the scale, so I should absorb this. So actually get some strength. Okay, but it's working. So the entire that character is pretty much there. So the next course of action is to either hey, Gorilla Grip, welcome in. What is the base of the game? Like, what is the lore? It has no lore yet. This is so early on. There's absolutely no lore. It's all mechanics driven. I'm trying to get a fun game mechanics wise, and then I can worry about lore and like none of the characters are final. The designs are going to be all 100% changed. So this is also okay. This is another bug that I actually need to fix. Let's fix that right now. So when he teleports in, he just teleports in. Yeah, you don't see it. So let's fix that. Hey, Kingdom Hickory, welcome in again. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's go to testing level. Why is my thing not showing up here? Is this? Mm-hmm. One second, I'm gonna restart. How do I make the 2D, 3D style in Unreal? I use Blender. So I use Blender to convert the 3D models to 2D, and then I bring it in as pixel art. That's kind of the process, at least. But connecting. Freaking yesterday I fixed my the commands and added some like the chat pop-up command, and now the app won't connect. That does that. So I can't even show it up. Yeah, if you rewind a bit, Gorilla Grip, in the stream, you can actually see me doing just that. I did just earlier in the stream today. Okay, so we need to fix the dash on my character. So let's do that real quick. So what happens is it's not the dash, it's the attack. So no worries, Gorilla Grip. Streamer bot, connect. I want to do the effects and I can't. Damn it, streamer bot. Okay, so where? Oh, you know what I can do? I can do search for dash trail, find references. Yeah, so here's the get dash trail visibility. Oh, here it is. Orb to enemy. So I sphere trace to make sure I can get to them. And then I immediately set the location to be that. But before I set the location to be that, I should do another line trace to make sure, and then set the new location to be where I hit with the line trace. So I'm gonna do a line trace for objects, and what I do is, so This is the where I hit the enemy, and I want to let's go from like 500 above them to 500 below them. Should you rewind to take a look? Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. It was inspired by Dead Cells. Dead Cells did a similar thing, but they had like a full proprietary system to do that. I'm gonna do 4 duration just to see what we get. And you know what? For now, I'm gonna plug this in. Now, let's do make array. So we need to go world static. That's all we care. And then actors to ignore. Make array. No, don't ignore anything. Let's just do this. Let's see what happens. So oh, you know what? I also want to. It seems like it's successful, but I want to double check. I don't need this. I'm going to do a print string. Just to confirm that it is hitting, because it's not showing green. True. Okay. So that should. So now instead of going from here, and maybe 500 up is a little too high. Let's go like 200 and 200. So I'm gonna teleport in either way. The difference is if it's true or not. So what I'm gonna do is this new location, I'm gonna use a select node, select vector, and it's gonna be based on whether I hit. So if I don't hit anything at all, so like if he's in the air or somehow like there's enough room below clearly, then I'm just going to warp to him wherever he was. So I'm not required to have ground below me. But if it does hit something, then it's not multi. I didn't want to do multi-trace. Line trace. For objects, this one is the one I meant to do. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community, Gorilla. I really appreciate it. Let's do this. So I'm going to replug all this stuff in. This guy. Kill you. And I'm going to get, I don't need the debug. But what I do need is to break this. And should be a location. What's it? Location impact point. Oh, impact point, I guess. I never remember what's the difference between impact point and location. But this one should still work. Yep. Okay, still working. Okay. But if I go to here, It's gonna be hard to try to recreate it. We need to get one of them on the stairs. So, okay, I did not go above the stairs. Okay, that's good. Or into the stairs. And get just one of these guys. Okay, can you come up here? Okay, great. That looks good. Get all the way up here, please. Ooh. But why? Why did it not work? Do for duration. Now do the print. Okay. Why did it not work? Also, oh, you know what it is? It did work. Oh no. I shouldn't need to... shouldn't need to raise it for this version. What's his but just in case. Let's find out what's going on. It's not printing anything. Hold on. Why is it not print? Oh, I didn't connect the freaking print string. I see it now. Okay, so that's fine, right? So now we're fine there. Okay, come up here, please. One more time, just come all the way here. Please and thank you. Okay, that looked good. Okay. Okay, that looked good. I now jumped all the way down. And it seems like I came back up. Let me just go... Yeah, I went back to literally the same room. Can't go that way. It's a one-way door. Can we... I'm going to test with the goblin in the back there. Get rid of these guys so they don't interfere. That looked good. That looked good to me. Okay. I think we have fixed it. Yeah. So I can get rid of this. Don't need the duration. Sweet. And for some reason, and I'm sad that StreamerBot will not connect to YouTube right now. I don't know why. That makes me sad. I had the whole thing set up for it. It's refusing to connect. No. That's okay. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to test out the new functionality I added. Fingers crossed. Okay, so that's looking good. This was a lot. All of this was so much faster to do than I thought it was going to be. I'm not gonna lie. I could start looking into the next character. I mean, why not? You know, let's take a look at the little guy. If I'm doing things faster than expected, then I'm doing things faster than expected. Is loading? It is loading. I also want to do set up a combo system. I'll do that later. I'd rather get more characters going first. At least like 2 or 3. And the boss in all 8 directions before I what's it called? Before I start changing like how the enemies interact again. So just game settings. So we got this guy in, right? This is our guy. Let's get this guy in. This guy should be quite interesting. I'm curious how these spikes will read. I'm very curious how these spikes will read. So I have attack, I have a death, I have a hit, and locomotion. So yeah, no jumps on this guy, which is fine. But let's do it. Let's get him exported out, and you know, we can get started on him. Do I need... Ooh, I do need to give him a weapon. Okay, I'm going to export the weapon as well. Look at that beautiful face. Isn't that just the most beautiful face you've seen? Oh, I can change... Oh, interesting. I can change his... Look, is there... I don't have a, like... I might use one of these guys, actually. Things I don't have, like, a throw animation for these guys. Actually, do I? Because I can use the original one. Hold on. Hold on. These are all enemy. Yeah, because I don't need, because these are the ones I converted later, but we could just use the We can just use the what animation do we have? Aggro, attack, death. Quite a few death ones. Falling. What? Oh, it's just for some reason all the way up there. But okay, so we have a falling animation. Okay, so we can actually do a lot more with this than I thought. Yeah, that's a weird one. Yeah, that's the intro one. On fire. Silly, I like it. Oh, these are just the reactions. React, run, walk. So interesting. It doesn't have a. It doesn't have. Oh, this is the master one. Okay, so they all use these. They all use these animations. Do I still have. Oh, the shadow was just bugged. Oh no, this is an entirely different character. This is just okay. This is the master gruntling. Yeah, this is the master gruntling. So what do we have for? Very silly, but moved way too far. Okay, so we do have a falling animation. We don't have a land or anything, but that's good to know. I'll use the ones I have. But you know what? Let's at the very least, I'm gonna pull all of these up. Just so I can take a look at them, so we can decide which one we want to bring in. Because I kind of like this one, just because it has color. Oh, there's the grenade. So the interesting thing is he doesn't have. There's the axe. We'll get the axe and the weapon, but there's no animation to throw, which is interesting because. So what is the cast animation? Yeah, the cast it's not exactly a throw animation. Okay, well, I guess we won't have. Yeah, he has a fist. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Just because of the color variation, I think is gonna read better pixelated than the other ones. Is gonna make it look more interesting. So let's do that. And this is Glacier. Out of curiosity, if I just change his yeah, so if I want to, I can just make one of them like placer, quote unquote. But yeah, it's not gonna work for the other stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear all these out. And let's start with the animations. To make sure I select placer. Right. Okay. So let's do the animation. So we're putting these gruntling. That's what he's named here. And we're going with pack a 1. Copy that because I'm going to use it again. Tack a 1 in here. And I'm just going to export the textures now. And we'll just do that by selecting GLTF. Yep. Export. I don't care about the animation, but you can export the animation, that's fine. Yeah. Oh. I dropped frames from that. Oopsie. It's fine, it's fine. As long as I don't drop anymore. Yeah, this is the kind of death I want. Kind of in-place death. What is going on? Ooh, okay, so his death animation. Okay, we can't use the same animation for the attack. Okay. Good to know. In that case, let's go to not the gruntling, not the avalanche, the glacier. These so I don't get confused. And I'm gonna pull all of these death animations out, and we can see which one we are going to be using. Death weapon main hand. Okay. Play! So I think I was saying YouTube never seen enough. I'm not dropping anymore. I did drop for a bit. You should be fine, YouTube. I think I'm going to use definitely not like the spin. Something like this or this, and I'm going to remove the movement. I'm going to make it in place. Because that seems the most interesting. And the reason I want to make sure it stays in place, though, that's the main thing, right? Because otherwise it's going to... He's potentially going to go into the wall right outside of where he is. So let's go with... I like the speed of this left one, so let's go with that one. And his arm is fine here. Great. Expert selected. This is going to be the death. Next up, we have the hit. What is the difference here? Okay, so this one is in place. That's the one we're going to be using. Nope. What happened, computer? You did not like me selecting that? Okay, so the rest of the animations, I guess we need to do from here. Hit. Ooh. Do you not have a hit animation? We definitely need a hit animations. Oh, it's called React. Hey, ZZ, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm gonna just pull all these in again, and I'm gonna see which one we want to use. Is there a difference between these two? Did I pull the same one in twice? Yes, I pulled the same one in twice. Oh no, it's front and front alt. I don't know what the difference is, but we're going with one of them. Okay. Yep, let's go with the front. This is gonna be our hit. Yep, looks good. Oh, not death. We just did death. This is hit. Hit. Excellent. Next on the list, we gotta do the locomotion stuff. So, running, idling. He looks ridiculous. I don't suppose this one's universal, and I can just do... Nope, not universal. Okay, they all have unique ones. Got it. Okay, let's get back here. Well, thank you very much, ZZ. Feel like you make a procedural dungeon after being inspired by Diablo 1. Yeah, full dungeons are... I wouldn't do full dungeons with PCG, honestly. Like, dungeons I would do with blueprints. And then populate the stuff in the dungeons then with PCG. Because... it's just... blueprints have so much more control than PCG. And while it's a fun challenge to do it with PCG, I think it's just... You know, for a learning experience, it could be good. But I wouldn't do it like in a production setting. Well, he has root motion, but that's fine. We'll remove the root motions. Yeah, because it's a bit tough to get PCG to, at least right now, there's just not enough implementation in PCG, I think, for full like dungeon type generation. But, you know, you can very well be the first. Prove everyone wrong. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna take that walk, actually. No, maybe I will use the walk. So I'm gonna take it. Trying a semi-PCG approach? Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Different rooms as level instances and connected with PCG spline hallways. Yeah, there we go. Am I going to GDC? No. I'm not even in the country. So no. No, I haven't been to a GDC in I don't think I've been in GDC in quite a while. I mean, last time was definitely before COVID, so I guess that alone means at least half a decade I haven't been to GDC. I've been like 2 or 3 times overall. Oh, this is a stunned idol. Please tell me I can do... his arm breaks. His arm breaks. You're going to your first one? Well, have fun with that. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, I'm currently residing in Canada. I am from the States. But yeah, I'm residing right now in Canada, so can't exactly easily easily go to GDC. It's not an event that I care enough to actually go all the way there. I don't like the fact that there's no idol. I wonder if I could use... I mean, I could maybe use one of these. I'm gonna export this one. Intro. Just, maybe I can make myself maybe I can make myself a idol from one of these, hopefully. You stay can until the election's over. Yeah. Oh, I'm here on a work visa right now. I'm trying to get permanent residency and then hopefully dual citizenship. The goal is to stay in Canada long enough for dual citizenship, because then I can work in Canada, I can work in the US, I can go in between the two, you know, whatever, and then not need to like worry about work permits, because right now I'm working on a work permit and it's been such a pain. So if I can not to do that, that would be amazing. Okay. Doing the animations and all this for this guy is gonna be such a pain, but hopefully it'll be fine. This is jump fall. Can't believe there's no like idol. This one's silly. I like this one. Run backwards, walk. I'm hoping I can reuse one of the other ones. Like if I take maybe like the first like three frames and kind of go back and forth just a little bit, have a little bit of movement. Maybe. I'm really pushing it because this is the one I want. I mean, I know what I didn't. My computer occasionally does not like me hitting play. Yeah, from this view, it's just not gonna look right. It's just, you can tell it's distorted. Darn it. Yeah. I guess they have slightly different rigs. Okay, well, I'll mess with it later. But what do I have right now in terms of like, what enemies do I have that have good animations? Death, attack, idle, hit, death, attack, idle, reaction, a throw, and a walk. I could use them. I'll overview my game. You don't know anything about it? So it's basically... Here, I'll show you. So right now I'm gathering characters that I'm going to be converting from 3D to 2D sprites. So I use a workflow with a Blender and rendering them out into pixels to make a 2.5D effect. And then it is basically going to be, in the end, a 2.5D Dead Cells style combat with 8 directionality, like full 8 directions and more verticality. Dead Cell style combat, and then Binding of Isaac style dungeons and power-ups, and Octopath Traveler aesthetic. Adam absorbed way too much there. So that's kind of the idea. So right now I'm using Dungeon Architect to... Why is he moving? That's a first. Oh, he stayed moving because I killed him? That's a new bug. Well, that's a new bug, right? You're not familiar with Binding of Isaac? It's basically a dungeon crawler where you have you get random power-ups and they all work together. So you can get like a power-up that increases your range or increases your power or makes you throw grenades all of a sudden when you attack instead of tears. If you're familiar with Twitch emotes, Bible Thump, that's Isaac. Yeah, that's kind of the this is basically the version from the game jam that I did. And oh, now with a new character, and this guy is new as well. You can see he has a directional, while the flying guy here is only just a single left-right sprite. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Yep, I'm using a sprite to take the renders and then convert it into JSON files that I can import easily into Unreal. Yep. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of looking through, and now that I have that first character done, I'm saying, okay, what other characters do I have animations from that I have that I got for free from just the Epic side that I can just now take and convert into pixels and use. So it seems like the bear I can do. I think I have enough here for the bear. So that's great. I do have one here. I saw a shadow. Yeah, the JSON thing is super nice because it just allows me to bring in the animations like super easily. I think there's a chicken, but there's like no animations for him. Okay. Sorry. I'm dropping frames because Unreal is lagging me. For no other reason. Like, it's actually my computer is just chugging a little with Unreal. Because I guess it doesn't like me having Blender, 2 Unreals. Oh, you know what? Let's close one of the Unreals. Let's close this one. Save it all. I can start closing a little bit of stuff. Sorry, computer. You have too much open. I get it. Okay, there. So hopefully it won't drop any more frames. What is this clot worm? So we have, what do we have? We have, we have an idle, a hit. We have a movement. We have a death. Looks silly. So this is idle, right? So this is the hit, and this is. So this is the movement. This is the hit. There's no attack, right? Is there no attacks at all of any kind? Just slithers, idles, reacts, slithers. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we can't use this one. Yeah, if there's no attacks, then that is unfortunate. It was the only one missing. Okay, so this one has an attack. Ooh, spider. Ooh, that probably will not look great as pixel art. But if I increase the scale of him, it could work. So we have attack, a death, an idle. I see this drop down. React. Another attack. And then we have a walk. I think we can use the spider. I think I can use the spider as one of my enemies then. I think that's enough animations where I can implement in. Because the main ones we have the walk, we have the idle, so that's the locomotion, and then we have an attack, and we have a reaction. Basically, we have everything. Okay, so we got a bear, we got a spider. Oh yeah, and then there's that's something. Okay. Good. Nope, don't have enough animations on this guy. Frost Giant. Jump. Reaction. No, that's not enough. Go. Oh, there's a lot of animations on this one. Okay, got an attack. Yeah, a few attacks. You got a jump. An idle. A death. We got a react. React. Turns. Walk forward. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay. What is this one? This is idle? How is this idle? This is enter idle. But how is this idle? There, that's idle. Okay, well we got a golem now. Okay, so I'll add the golem in. Fantastic. Great spider. Ooh. Boss spider. A death. Idle. Is a teleport. Hold on, I want to see this teleport. Whatever this is. Walk forward. Yeah, it has everything pretty much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good yeah, absolutely. We're gonna be using that guy. Mm-hmm. Well, this is a great spider. This is a spider boss. Oh, but not nearly enough animations. Okay, we already saw the gruntling. Master grunt. Does the master grunt have enough? We got the attacks. The ranged attack, which is interesting. A death, an idle, a react. And a walk. Should be everything we need, pretty much. Main thing is he has locomotion. And he has an attack. I mean, the bare minimum and the hit. Hit, death, locomotion, and attack is pretty much like bare minimum we need. So I can use him. I just don't know how well he'll work visually. This is just a little. He's not very interesting, I think. But maybe he can work. We'll see. Keep in mind, it's gonna be. with the green contrast, it could work in pixel art. We'll see. But that's a decent amount already. That's not gonna happen. Spiraling has nothing. Taskmaster has nothing. Troll. Ooh, Troll has quite a bit. Attacks. He's like a hand swipe. An overhead. He has a lot of attacks. Vomit attack. Death. A head reaction. An idle. Okay, so we're gonna be using him for sure. Walk forward. We got the idle. We got the death. We got the reactions. Yeah, so. Yeah, he should work relatively decently. He has a nice color variation. So hopefully, like you will not be able to read his face at all in terms of pixel art, but in terms of animations, we're good. And last one that we have is the wolf, which we don't have enough animations for. Now, is there anything? Oh, we do have also this frost giant boss, because this is the one I had in my setup of this guy that I can also use. Because here we have a death hit, intro, and locomotion. So we have all the stuff for this guy. So that can be... He just doesn't look great pixelated, is the only thing. Gruntling, yeah. The skeleton, we already got in. So, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, that'll be a good amount of enemies that we can convert over. We'll start with the gruntling to convert, and then go from there. Oh man, I'm so sad. Freaking StreamerBot did not connect today to YouTube. So disappointing. Because I have like stuff set up that I wanted to test. Okay. Well. Oh, I need to also, because I just remember, I need to get the weapon from the gruntling. Where the gruntling weapons. And I'll just see them all. Probably gonna go with this one. The torch could be interesting. You know what? Because we're using the fire guy, I think I'll take the torch. I think I'll take the torch. So let's get our weapon. Open torch, and I just make sure it's GLTF. So we can get all of the textures with it. There we go. Okay. Well, let's do one of the gruntlings. Let's do one of the gruntlings. Let's open up Blender. I can close out of here. And let's open one of these guys. And let's just swap it out with the gruntling. So remove all you. Okay, file, import. Oh, this is the old one. I don't want to start with this one. Open recent. Let's do skeleton. Oh, it doesn't matter which one I use. Go ahead and use this one as the base. Okay, here we go. File, import. Let's grab ourselves gruntling, and we'll do the attack first. Import. And let's get these materials set up. You just actually set up the 51 is the frame range. Okay. Does he... Okay, there we go. There's his materials. Okay. Do you know materials? Oh, he only has one. Oh, that's so easy then. So I need to go gruntling. Textures. He only has one. Emissive. Bam. Done. Hey, if he only has one, that makes it just that much easier, right? And then I need to give him the weapon, because we're not using this weapon. This time we can import a GLTF and gruntling weapon. Import. There it is with everything. Great. And let's go ahead and constrain it. Child of this. And right hand. Why is it like all the way out there? Well, if I... Is it constrained to the right thing? Just want to make sure that if I stick it here, is it going to stick here? Okay, yeah, it is sticking to the right place. It just now I need to orient it. Okay. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, so we have that. And now I also need to get ourselves a new curve. I want the trail, right, to come from this thing. So, for the trail, let's rotate this. It's along the Y. Okay, let's rotate it like this, so that I can select this edge here. And I could... Now let's do that, and let's take this one as well. Yeah, so that way I can do Shift D, right click, and then separate it out. And now we have this torch edge reference. And there's no modifiers on this. Good. I can go ahead and remove the blade edge reference. We don't need that anymore. Actually, I can remove this entire thing. So now I can go to the plane. Geometry nodes. Just go in here. I need to re-reference, resample now this one. So now we're selecting the new line that we did on this guy. And in terms of the material, let's go to shading. Let's open up blade trail, and need to make sure that it's the right colors. So I don't remember which order. It's either yellow red or red yellow. Let's find out. But oh, I signed it to this. I didn't want to assign it to that. Let's go plane. Shading. Why is it still selecting? Oh, because I'm in edit mode. That's why. Yeah, there we go. I was still in edit mode, which is why it wouldn't let me modify it. So let's so if we play this, so I want to do it here. Now, why is it not showing up? Why is the... Oh, did it get unlinked? I probably undid a little bit too much. There we go. Saw that? Now we have... It's not great because he literally does a straight line there, but what we can do is, one, we can have it start earlier, and then it curves it. Okay, but the main thing is we now need to change the colors. So let's go shading, and now, so here we want to do red. And here, let's do yellow. There we go. And I'll adjust this to be a little this way. I keep it back. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. That is looking good. Let's go ahead and actually save this so we make sure you don't lose it. So, gruntling. Attacker 1. Save. And let's check out... oh, I also need to change up the material on the weapon. Because it is currently a full material, and we want it to be just an unlit material. like so. So now you should have, look at that. I think that actually reads pretty well. Hey, Lefks, welcome in. Do you know how to make a free system? Free system for what? What kind of system are you talking about? Because it all depends on what kind of system you're looking for. And for what, right? He's a little bit in the ground, I'm seeing. So I might want to actually raise him up a little. That's gonna put him back down. Can I move this? Yes, again. Okay. Let me try actually changing the outline color on this guy. So under, I always forget which one it is. It's not render, it's output, right? No. View layer. Yeah, freestyle color. This one I need to change. Maybe like a reddish tint. No. Definitely darker. No, I think we keep it as is. I think we keep it as is. I can change the, ooh, change the thickness of it. Well, it's really not changing the thickness, just turning it off, right? 5, 1. No, actually, it looks better with less base thickness. I should have done this on the other guy as well. Oh, I see. It doesn't have like a full pixel outline. This has the full pixel outline. I'm gonna keep it consistent. I'll keep the full pixel outline for consistency. That's good to know. That is good to know. Okay, so we have that. So now you can go ahead and test out exporting him out. So if I go, so it's gonna go into gruntling, attacker 1. Gruntling, attacker 1, underscore 01. Name is going to be gruntling. So now everything is set up. So I hit play, script, and now it's going to render all my stuff. I didn't actually look at my frame rate. I should have looked at that as always. But very fast on this guy, thankfully. What am I rendering at? Just to make sure. Yep, every second. And in terms of speed, yep, I think that's fine. Oh, I need to fix the, no, so yeah, I forgot to fix the animation. Because right now it's root animation, so he's moving forward and we don't want that. So let's fix the animation. So let's go to frame 1. And we want to go to only selected, and he's moving in Y. So theoretically, I should be able to just go boink, and now he doesn't move. Ta-da! Nice, he's in place. That's what we want. Can you do an 8-way pixelated effect in real time for the player character? Well, we have 8-way pixel movement, but it is not done in engine. I'm doing the effect. I'm rendering out an 8-directional pixel art for all 8 directions, and then I'm using that as a flipbook to go in 8 directions based on his moving. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because normally the pixelization effect is done as a post-process, but that affects the entire environment. But I want to keep the environment as 3D. I don't want it pixelated. And so I'm not doing a that kind of setup. So if I turn off you, now we're doing the normal map. And while the normal map is going, I can go ahead and rename this. So this is the gruntling, and this is the attack 1. Just in case we ever add more attacks. That's done. The normal map is already done. So here's the... Why is he rendering black on the normal? That's weird. Why is he not... I haven't seen that one yet. Is it just the normal one? That's weird. When you first start on 4 to 7, the things on the back of the character bug you so much. You try to remove, but you didn't know much. They can't believe you. I just watching me remove it. Like it's oh, you're talking about the wheel in the back? Yeah, if I want to, like if I want to remove this, right? You can just go in here, select things, remove them. Oh, you go in wireframe. If I want to remove all this, right there, it's gone. First, in my case, I don't want to remove it. But why is the normal map not working on him? Okay, so that's a problem. Oh, okay. It was on material for some reason. There we go. Okay. So I can go ahead and this. I might have clicked that by accident at some point. So let's go and just rerun this. And there's our neural maps all being rendered out. So now I can go ahead and rename these. Done. Set this back to normal. Save. And let's go to a sprite and get this typed in. So there's a little guy. "26 frames. Okay. And because of the way it's exported, it's now all in order, just consistently. And down right. Okay. Yep. All lines up. Great. I'm not going to set up the entire character today, but you know, we're doing the, I guess, the base of this. There's a little guy. And timing, of course, we're going to adjust once we're in. Once we're in Unreal. Oh, no, this is right. Just right. And then we have down right. Okay. Oh, looks good. Is this in the right folder? Yes, I did. Export. Okay, so that's good. Let's load up Unreal one more time and get it imported in. And because they're JSON files, it's gonna be super easy, as always. Okay, so folder, I'm gonna call this gruntling. Taco 1. And now it's as simple as that. Bam, there's all of the books. So normal map. Great. And now let's adjust the timing on these guys. So as I usually do for attacks, I'm going to set them to be 30 frames. And then I'm going to set all of these guys to be 2, and then we're going to change the see how the timing should be afterwards. Except the first and the last. First and last are going to be 4. And then the rest are going to be 2. And all we're going to do is basically play with the timing right now. Make this feel a lot snappier. Okay. So let's use like this one. So pause. So first of all, where does he start attacking? So he starts attacking on 3. Yep. So on this one right here. So immediately I'm going to change this to be 1, 1, 1. All of a sudden you have how quick he attacks. That's exactly what we want. And I kind of want him to return also a little bit faster. So I'm going to make a quick note of which ones I'm modifying. I'm changing 3 through 6 to be 1. And I also want on the return, I want it to be a little faster. So like around here. And that is... Where are we? 13. So it's here. Maybe yeah, now he pulls, he attacks quicker, he pauses for a moment, and then he pulls back quicker. That's exactly what I want. And then he kind of slows down. Yeah, that feels a lot better. So then we have 13 through 15 also now 1. So let's go ahead and adapt that. So 13 through 15. And 3 to 6. Beautiful. So now we have much better. And this actually reads quite nice. So I don't have a character set up for him right now. So what I can do... Do I, on this skeleton 3D, I don't have too much custom stuff here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this and call this BP gruntling. This here, make a new folder. Gruntling. Here. And then I'm not gonna do the full thing, but I'm gonna make it just a animation source. Gruntling attack. Just so we can see the entire directional setup. Make sure that's all working good. There we go. Okay. theoretically, we can already test this, actually. If I go to that character I just made, and without changing anything except the attack animations, theoretically, it should work. If I search for gruntling here, gruntling attack, these guys, and I drag him. And he's not going to be the correct character, but that's fine. I'm just going to scooch to the side. But why is he all sorts of broken? Oh, it's because, right, I do need to set up the entire the entire animation blueprint. But you can see already he is playing the correct animation. But I need to set up the full animation blueprint, of course, to fix this issue. But you know what? Hey, we got the gruntling, and just, you know, we've done more today than I thought we would get, just because it all went significantly faster than I was expecting. So I am super glad for that. Tomorrow, might do PCG and prep for Sunday's video. Might continue with this guy. We'll see how comfortable I feel in terms of in terms of being ready to make Sunday's video, because usually I make those on Saturdays when I have like a full day and not just an evening. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be back tomorrow unless something should come up. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and